Nobody wants to play. I'll literally play anybody at this point. There we go. Wonder how bad this game's gonna be. The last two games I played, ugh, come on. While I'm waiting, I am framing my Brewer 8x10 autographs to be hung in the Brewer basement. Current one I'm doing is Jim Gantner. Oh, we got a game. Alright. We'll just go with it. Righties early, lefties late. Get a little space heater going here. Yeah. Oh, the Yankees. Great.
MLB Network's coverage.
Who'd you rather face, Severino or Tanaka? I'd rather face
We've got a good
Severino.
matchup in store between the Kansas
the
City
Royals fell hard
and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network.
81 and 81 after winning the World Series.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Kansas City, second baseman, number 15.
And we are underway as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Our temperature not quite 60 degrees, 59 here at game time this afternoon. Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul.
I'll hit that though.
Brings it in, standing inside the coach's box for out number one.
A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, a lot of this offense runs through the Moose, Mike Moustakas. He's got great power. I love watching a guy can take the ball to the opposite field or go to dead center field, and that's exactly who he is. BP is impressive, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this one.
Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Head-to-head against Michael Pineda. He's gone just 2 for 13. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Judge will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Batting third, right fielder.
Striding into the box, Melky Cabrera. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Right down Broadway that time. Strike one.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. And Eric Hosmer will have a chance next with 2 out.
That is a great 2-strike approach. Spread his leg.
The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Two 2-0 count. Here it comes. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Oh, how did I not foul that up? Really?
Final out of the inning.
It was right on that.
And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
Left fielder, Jacoby
led off.
Ellsbury.
First pitch fastball swung on.
Never
and
see
missed
that
0-1.
again.
And a swing and a miss there by Ellsbury as he's down 0-2 now.
See ya.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Are you serious? This is where this kind of bullshit happens. A strike 3 and the ball goes bounding away? I'm sure.
Here's Starlin Castro.
Baseman, Starlin Castro.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike.
He'll strike out 4 this inning.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he's back easily. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Going after it is Gordon. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. The relay throw on the first, a double play. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, Jacoby Ellsbury is really fueling that offense right now. I was talking about him earlier with some people, and I kept telling them he's got some really good speed. If you watch him in this game, he's the type of guy, he's not going to shock you with his speed, but he can make an impact with his legs. We'll see if he gets that chance. Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there.
Duffy sets. Here's the 2-1. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
From the stretch, Gary Sanchez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
0-2 with this guy. This could be the worst scenario you want. He's got 4 pitches that he can throw for strikes now. You really don't know what to look for when you're the hitter.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Perez reaches out for the tag, and that ends the inning. The Yanks leave 1. Still no score. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
13, Salvador Perez.
And he takes a cold strike.
I don't know about that. Off the corner.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Little dribbler down the line. Frazier bare hands it in time. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Third baseman, number 8.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. First delivery to him on the way. There's a changeup over the outside corner. No score here as we play inning number 2.
Oh, you're killing me. I still think my count, I won so many games in a row that this account is fucked up. Like, they are giving every call. I'm getting the worst luck all of a sudden.
And we'll do it again.
That's a nice job of hitting right there. That breaking ball's down and away. You got 2 strikes on you just to foul it off and get a piece of it. Really nice concentration.
Flying out all the time.
Put this one away for round
it's like
2.
If you win enough in a row, they make you lose.
In, Brandon Moss. They'll work on keeping this top of the 2nd alive. Here comes the pitch to Moss. A changeup over the inside corner.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
2 out, nobody on. Pitch swung on and
that is just ripped.
Hicks is after it.
It'll be fly out at the wall.
And
Jesus
the inning is over. KC down in order. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the 2nd.
I can't have rough at-bats versus lefty. I'm going to need to really fucking bear down on lefties. These all have to be easy outs.
And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a 3rd?
Ripped down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Royals. Now I'm looking out there at left field at Alex Gordon. What a remarkable story. He played 3rd base. Everybody thought he's the next George Brett. Then they moved him to left field, and he became the next Gold Glover. At one point, he'd won 4 Gold Gloves in a row.
Here's Todd Frazier now. Career numbers against Danny Duffy, 4 for 14. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul.
I'm going to pull one way up in the zone here. Watch this. Let's see if he's just free swinging it.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
Escobar.
And a high strike there, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
He goes up.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bird
Wow.
is over, and he's got it for
A
the
track
first
star
out of
wouldn't
the
have been
inning.
able to get out there that quickly.
The left fielder,
Here's the
number
left
4.
fielder, Alex Gordon.
Need 11 pitches.
Here's a slider to start
All right,
things
I'm gonna
out.
get a
Looked
fat
at
one
for
right
ball
here.
1. Third inning, no score to this point. Sliced
Oh,
down the left
just
side,
kick
but
that down the
fouled.
line.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Now the 1-2 home to Gordon.
Oh, what are you doing? Yeah,
Yeah,
I was free swinging.
No chance of making contact.
That's a bad at bat.
The batter,
Stepping
number
in and
15,
ready for
second
another
baseman.
shot, Whit Merrifield. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Heading after it is Judge. And that retires the side. Royals go down 1.
What's the wind doing here?
Digging in now, Matt Holliday. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. A 1 pitch on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Perez recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Holliday is retired, and there's 1 away.
Batting ninth.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He'll get to take his first cuts here from the stretch. Fly ball to straightaway left. Gordon on the move. It's down for extra bases, and the Yankees have their first hit of the game. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Jacoby Ellsbury stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Hit in the air out to center field. Cain is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Weak chopper up the line, and this is going to wind up hitting the bag.
I'm sure it hits the bag. I'm fucking sure it hit the bag.
May very well have prevented a run from scoring. Ready for another chance. Aaron Judge. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. And
Oh my God!
In a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can.
This has fastball all over it. They are going to make that run score on 3rd.
Well, I know
I'm telling you, this game is rigged.
Load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. Duffy sets. Here's the 2-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Perez corrals it, and the
Boom,
throw to first
out of the
ends
inning. What a bullshit inning.
So it's no
I'm
runs
killing
on 2
balls
hits,
to the
no
wall.
errors, and 2 men
This
left
guy's
stranded.
getting like errors.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Lorenzo Cain. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Another 0-2 coming. Couldn't get on top of that. A little pop-up to the right side. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Melky Cabrera. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Into the windup and the pitch. And he lays off there 1-0.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
I absolutely punished that baseball right there. You can't hit it better. Power swing, pulled to the alley.
Riding in.
Amazing. Oh.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Skied in the air to straighten it out. Ellsbury is under it. And that's the third out.
This guy's getting balls off the bags, drop third strike.
Gary Sanchez.
Unbelievable.
He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
My pitcher's missing right over the middle. It's too bad this guy sucks.
He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Cannot hit a changeup.
Here it comes on 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Greg Bird.
Greg Bird is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. The 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat. Didi Gregorius.
That's tight slider.
Now he's quickly behind 0-1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Through 4, still tied. Stepping in, Salvador Perez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Over to center. Hicks over to his right. 1 out.
Wow.
The third baseman, number 8.
Standing in, Mike Moustakas comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Wow.
And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. 2 strike pitches chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. The 0-2 once more. Another one sent foul. Now another 0-2. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, Brandon Moss. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Just sitting out there. Look at that.
Here comes the pitch to Moss.
Oh,
Makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Tapped up the first baseline. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So put another 0 on the board. Here's Todd Frazier now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Third baseman.
Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Now the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
You're gonna see that again.
1-1. Here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
Oh, punch him out.
Stayed too low apparently. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Perez recovers. He'll throw down to first. 1 away.
Up next for the Yankees.
Matt Holliday standing in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground near home. That's a foul ball. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to
Oh my God, they just won't give me that corner.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Aaron Hicks. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now. 3-2.
2 things pitchers really love: cold strike threes.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how
what do I gotta do?
Pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Alex Gordon started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. There goes the runner. Now a swing and a fly ball. Ellsbury sprinting after it, but this one lands in the bullpen area. A foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. Out in front, but this is skied into straightaway right. Oh, and he misses it. Escobar is on his way home. Now the relay home.
Yeah, I don't even give a shit.
He is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game.
The batter, number 15, second base.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Ellsbury. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. The tag. And
you've got to be kidding me. You have to be jerking me.
Striding in once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And that misses for ball 1.
You know,
whoever's watching this is a first row seat of how this game is rigged.
Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Right over the middle, knee high.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. To first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and he'll take it to the bag himself.
Wow.
The batter, number 14.
Here's Starlin Castro. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. The 1-0 delivery. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Yeah, the hitter probably doesn't like that call, but the guy on the mound, he's hit that spot all game. He earned it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. After it is Cain. 2 down.
Gonna see that on the Brewers. Cain sitting there waiting for it.
Ready once again, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses low and away. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
He could have won the game right there.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Perez finishes it off with the tag to end the. Ready for another shot now. Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Those
And
pitch
that's in there
sliders.
for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
It was inside and up on the second pitch. I think he'll go back there.
Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is on the move. 1 away. Here's Melky Cabrera. A hit in 2 tries so far. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be
come
really
on. That's power swing right on it.
Route number 2.
First baseman, number 35.
I'm playing in this fucked up park. Look at that.
Hosmer is in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Changeup called strike 1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Pulled toward right center.
Come on! You have to be kidding me!
And he will get there to make
Oh my goodness!
That will end the inning.
Wow!
Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And this is fouled at the plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a flare out toward right center. Cabrera over to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Greg Bird been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Trying to strike him out for the third time. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
And working the outer half.
Just come on, man.
3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
This one is fouled away up to the concourse area.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before.
Come on.
And he lays off.
They're just forcing me to pull Danny Duffy. Those pitches are there.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Ball chopped.
Should have won the game right there.
And he's behind 0-2. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Just need a ground
You know
out.
what, Matt? I'll take it. 6 1/3, 100 pitches. If he's able to get through this inning, that's a great outing.
We'll try again. 1-2. Here's a swing and a ground ball. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now another 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready on 1-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. So striding forward now, Todd Frazier, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Your attention, please.
Now here comes Kansas City manager Ned Yost making that slow walk to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Digging in to try it again. Salvador Perez.
Slider right here.
Things out for us here in inning number 8. Now he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. Bird has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
The third baseman,
Mike Moustakas now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
Turned on.
Come on. Every ball I rip, right foul.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Now this pitch is
popped up. It's just ridiculous. This game is rigged as hell.
Away for round number 2.
Designated hitter, Brandon Moss.
Digging in, Brandon Moss. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
They want this to go extra innings.
Corner for strike 1. Swinging a miss out in front of the changeup.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Not surprisingly, here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to first, and this will
I swear
remain
this
a
game is
tie
rigged.
ball game as the inning.
I've called it for a long time. This game is super rigged.
Stepping in and ready
Brett
for
Gardner?
another shot.
Yeah, I would
Matt
too.
Holliday. So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. Mike Minor is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Mike Minor.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one.
I've gotten that call all game.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Oh
And
my
that slider's
God.
almost in the dirt.
Hey, this at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice
It'll be
slider
just
right
fair.
there.
Yep.
And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases.
He'll touch
And
the
there's
wall,
your
make sure he
potential
gets to
go-ahead
third.
run. And your go-ahead run is in at second
Unbelievable
base
how
here with a
rigged
leadoff
this is.
double. Stepping
I haven't had contact like that all game.
up to the
Or
plate.
I haven't had a result like that. I've had contact like that. Unbelievable how rigged this game is.
He's set. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over, and the next guy drives him in.
And a good heater as he just
If that
watches
would've
this
missed, I'd
baby,
have
a
gone
ball and a
berserk.
strike. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Fouled back. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Perez corrals it, and he was thinking about third, but instead he'll throw to first.
Such
And
a
the
smart
throw
play
will
right
indeed
there.
take care of him for the first out. Striding into the
fielder, number
box,
22.
Jacoby Ellsbury. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate.
very
It's
missed.
strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Cain comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for out number 2. Here's Starlin Castro. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Kelvin Herrera enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Kelvin Herrera.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Pass ball.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch.
See ya.
Swing and
Let's
miss as the
go.
slider sets
That's
him
how to
down
get
for
out
the
of an
final
inning.
out of the
Let's
inning.
go. This is a fucking rigged game.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In comes Judge. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
The left fielder, number 4.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. 1 out, nobody on. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now. Hit hard to the right.
What do I gotta do to buy a hit here?
And that becomes out number 2.
This is ridiculous. Oh.
Ready now, Whit Merrifield. He was a double play victim last time around. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. 1-1. Here it comes. Line towards center
right
field.
to him. Unbelievable how rigged this is.
Puts it away to retire the side. Royals go down 1-2-3. We are.
It's so rigged. This happens like 3 or 4 times a year. You get into these ruts. It's like your account almost enters a mode where they are going to make you go extras. They're going to. I've gone 19, 20 innings in this fucking deal.
Here comes the 0-1.
Oh, Jesus. And this guy touches the ball.
But he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. The throw into second. Throw won't get him.
No doubt about it. He was looking fast.
This guy touches the ball. It's a base hit.
Exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out. Runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Gary Sanchez is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
You can't help but feel good about yourself when you make a hitter look like that. That swing was heinous.
Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. Now a
fastball. Oh my God, is this rigged?
Oh, that's
holy cow.
Now at the plate, Greg Bird. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Ryan Butcher comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there.
Oh my God, I've never seen a game this rigged.
All his pitches to get out of this jam.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for
sure.
a ball. The 1-1 pitch. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
And he's
come on, double play ball. Here we go.
Third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
I know you're on the fastball.
Make it all the way up into the concourse area. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Todd Frazier, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And this will be fouled away. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Yanks strand a pair. Still no score.
Wow, let's go. His starter's going into the 10th.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive.
That's crushed.
Looking up is Ellsbury.
See ya. Gone.
To lead off the inning.
Finally.
Now at the plate, Melky Cabrera. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Bases are empty here, nobody out. That misses.
Finally, Lorenzo Cain busted.
That
Wow.
was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific.
I mean, this shit is rigged, though. I'm not going to lie. I absolutely had to crush that baseball to break this 0-0 game. This shit is so rigged.
1 run in and 1 gone so far. Aroldis Chapman, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. And here's a ball hit in the air.
It'll stay conveniently in for him to catch it. Yeah. I think they're going to probably... I would bet you that this is programmed to win this for them in the bottom of the 10th. I just think it seems so scripted.
Fastball in there for a called strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this. Yeah, that's the spot right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Now batting, Brett Gardner. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Designated hitter, Brett Gardner.
And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. First delivery to him on the way. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. The 0-1 on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball.
Brett Gardner, look at that power.
Foul ball. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Again, he sends
That's a called strike right there.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch coming, here it is. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Perez recovers, but the throw is low.
Come on, how rigged is that? Oh my God!
Stepping into the box.
Ellsbury's gonna hit a walk-off right here, and this is so rigged.
Thought he had the inside corner that
he
time,
misses
but
a little bit.
Now,
Unbelievable.
Infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Runners on first with 1 down. And here's a ball hit in the air.
Rexy. I don't think this one's got the distance.
And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping up now, Starlin Castro. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Brandon Maurer takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Brandon Maurer.
And they'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Probably the best one you're going to see, buddy.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being...
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up.
So rigged. 8,516 points.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. Kansas City claimed the victory despite being held to only 3 hits. Michael Pineda settled with a loss.
Look at that. He threw 3 hits.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon.
He struck out 4 hitters. He had 4 strikeouts. The rest of the time, I was crushing baseballs, or at least putting them in play right to everybody. In contrast, I struck out 20 hitters. And he was getting, you know, bad contact hits. But look at that pitching performance right there. Wow. 6 2/3 out of Duffy, 2 hits, 2 walks, 12 Ks. The bullpen just comes in and mows everybody down. Butcher, you deserve the win. 4 Ks. He struck out 4 of 5 hitters he faced. And let's look at the home run by Cain. 0-0, bottom of the 10th. Look at this pitch. I just was looking low in the zone. See ya. Weird thing too, we're playing in this goofy stadium, but the weird thing too is one of the weird things too is let's see if I can get in here. It's looking low in the zone. See ya. Man, did I have to battle on that one. But this game is so rigged. It is for sure rigged. I'm not sure. I've been trying to figure out the algorithm. It's acted like this for 3 or 4 years, where you've won many games out of the last, let's just say out of the last 30, I've probably won 28 of them. So it's like your account, you can definitely tell your account enters this mode where you don't, every time you square up a baseball, it's either right to the guy, or it's a long fly out to the track, or it's a line drive like that one in the 8th inning with, I forget who hit, Hosmer. And then you're throwing balls off the plate where you know that they're making bad contact on those, and they're rocket shots like line drive hits, home runs. I mean, you saw he had a bunch of doubles there that I had to fight out of. I don't know if that's a Royals thing. I've been trying to figure out if it has to do with the team. But I'll play another one. It looks like I'm going to have to go with one of the lower level pitchers here. I'm kind of sick of playing with my Brewers. I'm not playing with the Cubs. I played with the Phillies yesterday and lost, but that game seemed rigged as hell. And I know anybody watching this, I know it's easy to complain that a game is rigged. Like, I know all video, well, obviously it's rigged, it's a program, it's a procedural computer program. But I don't see, there's a distinct difference when you're playing this game versus a good player, and it's competitive, and you know there's nothing goofy going on, to when you're playing a good player like I played last game. I'm not saying that guy was bad. That guy was very good. But all over the place. I mean, I had 2 pass ball strikeouts in that game. Like that weren't the ones that go back to the backstop. These just bounded away with like that is a procedural instruction in a video game. You know, like I'm not controlling that. All of a sudden the flag was on that pitch to make that ball, even though I put it in the zone and the guy swung and missed, that it goes bounding away. So that's how little devices like that is how they tried to keep the game even. Yesterday I had a strong ground ball to Orlando Arcia, kind of in the hole, but plenty of time to throw the guy out, and the throw was just late. And it's like, and I threw it right away with the appropriate amount of force on the throw. It wasn't like an error. If I screw up, I'll admit it. But anyway, that's just what I saw, and the runner, I mean, I was screaming it out on a video. I was broadcasting it at the time. The runner got to first, then a pass ball moved him to second, and a seeing eye single got him home, which should have been a ground ball, But that's how they kind of keep this game even, I think. I very much disagree with it in ranked play. Ranked play should be even, Steven. Everybody's got the same potential, but I only see it in ranked. I didn't play any, like Ultimate Team or whatever this year. I pretty much mainly stick to just online ranked with current rosters. This coming March, I'm going to play Ultimate Team. But the problem with Ultimate Team in this game is everybody ends up with every star at every position. I've seen recently in NBA 2K and Madden football, they've made it much, much tougher to get higher 90s rated players. And that's how I believe this game should be, but I don't think they're there yet. I could be wrong, but it should be really, really tough to get somebody like, let's just say Ted Williams is always a card they have in here. It should be tough to get Ted Williams. It should be like that's your star, and the other players are supporting around him. In NBA 2K, they made it extremely tough to get diamond level players, and they really only go up to 90. There's an Oscar Robertson 99, but I have a couple diamond rated players in there, and they're 93s. And if you get one of those, and they've invoked a salary cap too, so you can't just load your team up with 99 rated players and just, what fun is that? I mean, if everybody's maxed out, there's no weakness on the team. That to me isn't fun. So the whole point of that is that they were accountable to FISA judges 4 different times. I wish the Onion would lay out this. This particular story is too important to evoke. I'll be back in a second. I'm back. Let's do another one. Hang on one sec. Alright, I'm going to play randoms. I'm not going to look. I'm looking at the wall. The only thing I noticed skipped the presentation. So whatever that was. Play some weird weather. With a weird sinker ball pitcher here. I also think that the match quality right here has something to do with how wonky those games go. So I think if you're playing somebody of your similar level, but you have the meter put up here, the game will be less weird like that than if you have it down here. Now, we'll see, because I have it way down here and I hit somebody down there. Most likely they're probably around 1400, 1500. Ooh, I got a lefty. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Yeah, guys on here now does not hit lefties well. I'll put him in though for defense. Chris Taylor hits lefties well. Turner kills him. Puig should be pretty good. Okay, well, it's gonna be a weird game. This could go either way. I'm not gonna lie. Jim Gantner framed. Jim Gantner. I have one frame left. Peter Nine.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago Cubs and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network.
Jesus. Alright, well, he should be good against Rizzo, John Jay if he played him.
Now at the plate, number 8. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for the Cubs.
Alright, this is going to be
Center
weird.
fielder, number 8.
And underway now from Dodger Stadium as the first
a lot of ground outs. I need ground outs.
One.
What's the wind doing here? Or out that way? Okay, interesting.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
No strike.
The 2-0 on the way. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Back over the plate.
With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Harold?
Well, Matt, facing a
There's going to be a rain delay
you got to think about get the ball up. What happens with the guy that throws a sinker? When you get it up, it straightens out. But when he's got that ball that starts about thigh high,
oh, that's gone.
Swing
wow.
And a drive hit well out to right field. Puig looking up.
All right.
Here
wow.
into the visitors' bullpen. Anthony Rizzo stands in now, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for first baseman in the National League. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Man, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
No way he hits this.
Look out over near the on-deck circle as he whistles this one fouled off to the left. The 0-2 once more. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
I'm into it, though. I'll play from
behind. Into the
behind.
windup and the pitch. This one's down to third.
All right, let's go.
To first will get him easily, and the side is
Gotta work the pitcher. I've done a terrible job working the pitcher.
Cubs are on the board first.
So
thanks
Chris
to
Bragg gets a little cheapy home run.
On to the bottom of the first at Dodger Stadium, and the Cubs have an early 1-0 lead. So striding in, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
John Lester. I wonder if he's full strength. John Lester. Let's check. You're facing a lot of full strength hurlers late in the year right now because people aren't playing consistently, and I think they build up on days off. Can't remember.
Out for the Dodgers, center fielder Chris Taylor.
It's like full strength John Lester. All right, see what happens here. Wind's blown out to right.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Low one in, first pitch. See where he comes when he wants to put a strike here.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Off speed away. Yeah, it was,
changeup
for
makes
sure.
him jump, a swing and a miss.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball?
Go up here.
Man, he's got him thinking now because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Look at this timing a little.
Lifted in the air to center. Waiting on it, the center fielder.
Right to him.
Makes the play, one
Solid
away.
contact.
Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. What's going to be the key
Corey
for him
Seager,
today,
it's
HR?
going to be interesting to see. He's either going up and in or low and away. Let's see what he does in the first pitch. I think
Just
up and in.
score one run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole
away
game.
here.
Now Lester's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch in the rest of that bat, he's saying,
dude, that had a way to foul that off.
Other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
The next 0-2. Hit back up the middle. Russell has it. Throw just in time, and it was awfully close.
Batting third baseman Justin Turner.
Into the box now,
here.
Justin Turner.
Justin Turner's
First
a
touch
scary
for him
hitter.
here with the bases open and
Can't
2
really,
away.
it's harder to come up and into Justin Turner. You got
First
all that
pitch
room
coming,
up
here
there.
it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
This has got to be right here if I swing.
Slow roller back to the mound.
Sorry, pitch.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Left fielder Ben
Into the windup
Zobrist.
and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
You are crazy, Alan.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Oh, come on.
3-0 now.
See, I told you. It's like rigged.
3-0 count. Here it comes. And that misses for ball
Wow.
4. So it's a
That's
leadoff
amazing.
walk here
That's
to
just a
start the second.
computer-generated walk.
Stepping up now, Addison
Batting
Russell.
sixth.
First chance for
Shortstop.
him here with a man on
Addison
following the leadoff walk.
Russell.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Yeah,
I
ground ball.
like that pitch right there. Nice adjustment. After a 4-pitch walk, he comes right back and throws a strike. That tells me this guy can be aggressive when he needs to.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
Oh, and they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and
People
misses
use
for the
think a
first
sinker.
out.
You have to use like a sinker.
Here's
It's
Jason
more
Hayward
of
now.
a
First swings
sinking
for him in this
fastball.
one with a
Jason
runner still at
Hayward.
first and one gone. Now a swing, and he just
You need to
fouls this one
rehabilitate
away.
that quickly. Can't hang that pitch.
0-1 pitch on its way. Waved
Ah,
at
baby.
and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Good fight to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for route number 2. At the plate,
Batting eighth.
Javier Baez.
Second baseman.
Lifetime in this matchup.
Javier
He's 1 for 2.
Baez.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Now a snap throw to first. And now they've got him picked off. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. A tough sinker on the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now, that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
It's a swinging bunt up
go
the
to
line.
one.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Cubs strand 1. And striding into the box, number 35.
Leading off
He
for the
readies for
Dodgers.
his first plate appearance.
First baseman, number 35.
Sends
Oh
that
my
one out of play
goodness.
for
Just
strike 1.
murdered that ball. Oh. Oh.
Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. 0-2 now from Lester. Pops this one up. Russell is there for it. He's got it 1 away.
Batting fifth, right fielder.
And now is Yasiel Puig.
Yasiel Puig.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Oh
And
my
this ball's hit
God.
pretty well, high and deep to straightaway left.
Wow.
Under it is Zobrist.
Amazing.
2 away now.
Guy gets a leaky home run. I
So
murder a
digging
ball.
in now,
Morning
Hernandez.
Trey Power.
His past history against John Lester, a 3-for-12 line. He's taken him deep once. Hit sharply on the
Ground
ground.
ball right to him.
Bryant's got
Telling
it.
you, they're gonna make me
First to
lose a
easily, and
game
the
here
side is retired.
before this ends.
Now at the plate, John Lester.
Leading off for the
9-1-2
Catcher.
due up.
John Lester.
First pitch on its way. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike one. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Now batting,
digging in for his second at-bat, number 8. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1.
He's testing me.
1-1. Here it comes. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins.
Number 44.
Striding in once again, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. First and second now, 1 man out. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit hard on the ground at first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no run. Into the box, Logan Forsythe. His past history against John Lester, 0 for 8.
Logan Forsythe.
Come on! Come on! Come on! Why does it, like, come on! That ball should be gone! Look at that!
Yasmani Grandal. And he'll try to crowd
that is
him there
unbelievable.
To start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Oh,
Dodgers
there's your
have yet
evidence.
to break
This is
into
so
the hit
rigged.
column here. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Now with the
They
2-0
put you in a
count and the
funk.
power at the plate,
Even the
it
shit
could be
out.
fireworks time. This is the kind of count he
That should be
makes
just
his
absolutely
That's a hit.
hammered.
First in this game for the Dodgers. And he'll
You're gonna give me an
pull into
extra
second
base,
with 1
no
away.
problem.
Great recognition. He's looking for a ball up. The breaking ball hung, and he stayed with it. When they're up high, let it fly. When they start out low, you got to let it go.
Alex Wood is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. And this is pop foul.
Come on,
but
just
perhaps
fucking hit the
playable
line.
behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Baez ranging into shallow right, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Of course.
The batter.
Digging in to try it again, Chris Taylor, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here's the 1-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Fly ball out to straightaway right.
To him.
Hayward
Doesn't
has
even
a
have to
read on
move.
it, and that's
Wow.
the third out. 1 left for LA. Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Then Zobrist.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Boy, if you're the pitcher, you're feeling good. That either says, I got great stuff, or he just doesn't know what he's doing right now. Even the great ones take bad swings, and that was a bad swing.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 35, ranging into the outfield. 1 out.
Maybe the tides are turning.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Addison Russell comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Round this out.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Round this out.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now batting, Jason Hayward. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pulled high.
Oh, he should have crushed that.
Right field. Puig's got a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the
Let's go.
Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way.
Number 5.
Sinker stayed high but called for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Oh, come on.
Swing and
why are all mine foul balls? Look at that.
Plaza level.
Wasn't that
he's
late.
thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again. But he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good at hitting. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
That is absolutely punished.
Out toward the gap, and that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Into the box now, Justin Turner. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air.
Come on!
Foul ground.
Just conveniently stays in play.
1 away. So striding forward now, number 35. He popped out in his first first pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That's coming back at me in a
really
minute.
aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after him, being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches.
There we go.
Meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. In now is Yasiel Puig. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Oh.
And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Now Lester's 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
I'm right on that.
And this is
what the
back and out of
fuck?
play. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far.
Come on.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Now the double steal is on here. This is skied into short left center. Zobrist is in pursuit. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Kike Hernandez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. 4-1. Ready with the 1-0. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Just got a piece up the line.
Are you serious?
And he'll just make the tag
Are
himself, and the inning is
serious?
over.
I was right on that too.
Digging in, Javier Baez.
Oh, that just drives me crazy.
1-run contest.
Javier Baez.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the
sure
two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a
Convenient little
bit.
back away animation.
Fastball up and in. I'm not
He
sure
swung
it
at
was
that. I
intended to
guarantee
be.
you he swung at that.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Grandal reaches out and tags him to make it official, and there's one away.
The pitcher, John
Stepping in,
Lester.
John Lester comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there, no balls and a strike. One.
Guy gets a cheapy home run
Out, nobody
with
on.
Chris Bryant. I've pummeled 2 balls and they've hit the wall.
0-1 count and the pitch. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Got him.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Number 8 stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the clock
Fucking
thickens
serious.
here. 3-0.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
That one's in there. 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. Now here it comes. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning.
Let's go. I need a run.
3 up. Digging in, Logan Forsythe.
Leading off
A
for the
matchup
Dodgers.
with John Lester now to
Second
lead off the
baseman.
inning.
Logan
First pitch is a curveball that backs him off the plate. It's ball 1.
Right there. Gives it to me middle low. I'm railing this.
Lester ready. The 1-0. Skied in the air.
Jesus
straightaway line.
Christ. It's just so ridiculous.
There to take it is Zobrist,
That
and
ball
that's
is
out number
punished.
1.
The catcher,
Here's the
number
catcher,
9.
Yasmani Grandal.
Unbelievable.
A base hit in his first trip.
Grandal.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 now from Lester. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. The 1-2 pitch. Great changeup there in the dirt.
Run,
for the
Lester.
third strike.
Run, you
Contreras
fucking moron.
has it, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout.
Oh, man, he just muffed that.
Or,
no
ground
other
out,
way to
sorry.
explain it. Looked like it caught him in the heel of the glove instead of the pocket, so he's going to get hit with a fielding error as a result.
Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll just beat the throw.
Oh,
to
that
second.
was a
He's
big
in there.
mistake. He just gave me 2 extra swipes at this, firing a
Ready
double
for
play
another
ball.
shot now. Chris Taylor, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Hit on the ground to short. One there, but he'll put this in his
how
pocket
does that
and be
not get
content
through?
with just the 1 out.
I'm all over that
The
pitch.
batter, number 5,
Look at this.
shortstop,
Digging in once again, Corey
Seager.
Seager. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Check swing grounder to the right side. Reined in.
Yeah, I'll take it. Check swing base hit. Oh, and he quits. He quit. Well, I told you there was screwy shit in the game. I find that the tide started to turn. You could almost feel it in the game. What made it? I'm trying to think back on how I noticed that the tide was turning. What made me feel that? I think it was a check swing. And normally, did he have a check swing where he got called a strike and it was like that never happened? Well, anyway. The guy got pissed and quit. Looks like we're using somebody's third pitcher for my next game, but I really don't like to... I'm not going to use another lefty. I'm tired of lefties. Dude, what's Aaron Sanchez got? Sinker, fastball, curveball, changeup. Dude, I am going to rock some Blue Jays. I'm coming back with the Blue Jays. Be right back. Okay, we're back. Let's play. Alright, the Blue Jays are a really righty lineup, though. I don't like being bound to all these righties. Let's see. I changed my mind when I was upstairs. All lefties, like a lot of lefties in that third spot. I really don't like the Astros lineup because it's a lot of. You got a lot of righties in there too. I'm a much better lefty hitter. What's Jose Quintana got? Yeah, he's so good. I'd play with the Brewers. I'm tired of them. Yeah, I don't want to pitch you, Darvish. Just so good down in the third spot. That's like most teams' number one. Dude, I'll pitch Jeremy Hellickson. Alright, we'll play it random again. Looking at the wall. Have no idea what it is. Only you guys watching know what it is. I think one of the hardest things to do in baseball in general is to make those decisions. Like if you have a runner on first or runner on second and there's a base hit, rather than trying from at the plate, sometimes you just have to throw it to the cutoff guy and keep that trailing runner at first base. What this guy did here in the last game is he fielded that bunt and got greedy and went to second, and that was really dumb. Because had he stepped on first, all he needs is a ground out, and he's out of the inning. But those are the tough decisions. Those are the 60-40s in baseball that make it such a great game. But I think that guy probably quit because he was angry that he did that the play before, and he kind of gave that away. To be honest, I had Corey Seager. I check swing to base hit. That may be the first time I've ever done that. You never see. Oh, jeez, look at the righties in this lineup. Ay, ay, ay. They're all righties. Ugh, should I play this or should I? Alright, I'll play it. Beckham, Scope, Jones, and then you get Chris Davis down here. Suspect. Alright, fine. Do we want to get any of these? Like, can you get Ryan Flaherty? Nope. This is a really tough game, no matter who I'm playing here. Jeremy Hellickson's a 78 pitcher in the number 3 spot. This is going to be a tough game. Like, a game where I'll probably have to go to the bullpen early. I don't have as many games as I usually do in the past. Last year's MLB The Show. Oh God, it's this guy again. Am I playing the Cubs again? Like lefty. So it's like 6 lefties in a row, and then the only other one is Russell and Bryant. Bias, Jesus. I'll know the guy's name.
It's time for baseball on
Not too
MLB
many players
Network.
on right now,
Ought to
so.
be a good one
Like
here.
to be playing at
Between the
Camden.
Chicago Cubs and the Baltimore
See what that
Orioles.
is.
It's going to be
It's not.
fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's
Leading off the
next on
afternoon for the
MLB
Cubs.
Network.
Right fielder, number 22.
Jason Hayward is
Okay,
in to start
we've got
things
a
out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late.
You're never seeing that again.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Our temperature at first pitch and even 70 degrees here this afternoon. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Here's Chris Bryant now. His lifetime numbers against Jeremy Hellickson. Hitless in 3 at-bats.
Hellickson's going to become a Cy Young Award winner this game. Hope I just didn't jinx him, but I don't think so. This is a dangerous pitch. This is his fifth pitch.
The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Much rather miss than have to deal with the Chris Bryant chibi like last
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Yeah, a little nasty here.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner.
Gonna have to
here
deal
with
with a
one
couple
away.
walks with Hellickson.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First shot for him here with a runner at first.
I see you over there. Don't run yourself out of a game. Not in the first.
Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And again, a throw.
I'll keep going over there.
He'll dive back in safely. Stretch. And that one right down Main Street.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in. And again a throw, and he just manages to get his hand in. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He blew that fastball right by him, probably because he set him up with the off-speed stuff before.
Now the 0-2 pitch, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runners on first with 1 down. Here's a look over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Really?
The count moves to 2-2 now on the Cub first baseman.
That's a good but risky take there on 0-2. Some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Come
to go around, but he's
on.
able to check his swing for
Ridiculous.
ball 3.
What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball with 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup to hold up on, nice job.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. High pop-up.
There you go.
Hellickson just to the right of the mound. 2 down.
No problem.
Batting fourth.
Into the box now,
catcher,
Alex
number
Avila.
13.
He takes his first
Alex
cuts in this one with a
Avila.
man at first and 2 away. From the stretch.
Nope.
He'll
that's
start
a
him
ball.
here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. 2 out with the man at first. Lays off again, and
Gotta
it's
be
2-0.
joking me.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here, but I'm telling you what, 3-0, I trust him so much, I'm giving him the green light.
A strike, and it's 3-1.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there, that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. But I think he's probably swinging here, too, 3-1.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Takes a
Atta
knee-high
baby.
fastball.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Pitch on its way to Avila. And a good
Come on.
as he lays
Oh.
off for ball 4, and as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2
Oh,
away.
Hellickson.
The designated hitter.
At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs
Just
in a
called
row.
strike 3 right here.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
See ya.
Strike
Yep.
3 called, and the inning is over.
That's how you do it. Yeah. There was no way he was going to swing low and away there. You just feel it sometimes.
Stepping up now, Tim Beckham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom
Leading
half
off
of the
for
first.
Orioles, the shortstop, Tim Beckham.
Ball.
And he takes ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Into his
Feel
windup.
him
Here
out.
comes the 1-0. And a fastball runs a
He
bit
was going
inside.
up
He's
and in
down
there,
2-0.
and it just got away from him. Meaning that's probably where he goes when he's
From the
supposed to
windup,
press
the
through. This should
2-0
be up.
pitch. A changeup that
Changeup.
just catches the bottom of the
Changeup.
zone for a
Remember that.
strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1
Batting
away.
second, third baseman.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in now, the third baseman, Manny Machado. And a first pitch slider is right
First
there
pitch
for
slider.
strike 1. 1 out, nobody on.
Let's see if he goes 2 in a row here. Still feeling him out.
Right
Yep,
there,
all
and
right.
it's
Low,
quickly
low,
0-2 now.
off speed
Well, he finds
slider.
himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at
Sinker
the first 2
slider.
pitches, but they were different pitches, both down. Good pitches,
All right,
pitches.
he
Sometimes
tried
you
the out
got
pitch
tip
on the
your cap.
corner. Kept it
Off
down
the
though.
plate at 94, 1-2. Lays
right.
off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
You go up and in here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time. And he got
Oh, good pitch. That was a good offer.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
That's a rip.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
He just sports that ball up the wall, and now the
I would
question
get
will be,
the first
should he have
hard
continued on
contact
and
I've had in a while. It would be a scorcher off the wall for a single.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. Now a swing and a fly ball.
Oh, that was murdered.
And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
Let's see what he goes with here.
Arrieta sets. 0-1 pitch on its way.
Up and in. Okay.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. A runner on first with 2 away.
Sinker away. Like right there.
Hard liner towards short.
Oh, right,
but this
Adam.
won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out.
Okay.
In now is John Jay. He'll start things out in the top half of the 2nd.
Center fielder, John Jay.
Here's the first pitch to him. Popped up. Machado settles under it near 2nd, and he hauls it in.
Man, he's going to be at short this year in this game. Pretty sure.
Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he'll
Good
just
pitch.
get a piece
Look at
here
that.
as this is chopped foul
That's
at
on the
home
corner.
plate. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. In now, Addison Russell. He'll work on keeping this top of the 2nd alive. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
Get that curveball back. I'll never see it 2 times in a row.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Cubs. So stepping in, Trey Mancini. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Left fielder.
A fastball here. He'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Oh, I guess. Good pitch.
Got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning. Here's Mark Trumbo now. His history with Jake Arrieta. 2 hits in 7 tries.
Not swinging.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Likes to go sinker away, slider away, first pitch.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2.
Now we got a 0-2 count, Matt. And I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup.
You got to be aggressive on Arrieta.
Goes down for the 2nd out in the bottom half. Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Jay has a read on it. And the inning is over. 3 up. A nice aerial shot there. The Inner Harbor in downtown Baltimore as we welcome you back to the Charm City. Here's Javier Baez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, When you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He's waiting for the curve.
And this is swung
He's
on
waiting
and
for the
missed.
curveball.
5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher,
Right
because
fielder.
you have to.
Here's Jason Hayward now. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here comes the 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4
He quit too.
on strikes, as you're seeing here.
Sorry,
That's not
people.
easy to do, so you
Many
know
quitters.
he's got to be pretty dialed in.
Jeremy Hellickson. Unbelievable. See, Max Scherzer, he's not fully healthy. A little sliver there. Not right there. Who's the Dodgers fit? Is that Urias? No. Well, the next game I'm going to go with the 5th starter. This is the White Sox. I never played with them. Or the Twins. Kyle Gibson, 74. Ugh. Carson Fulmer, 63. I should do it. I love pitching with Rodon, though. He was next. The game after, I'll play with the White Sox. Doug Fister. Alex Reyes. Wow. I'm going to have to go with a good bullpen this game. Alright, I'll play the Brewers and Junior Guerra. I lose every time I play Junior Guerra. He's the worst pitcher in this game, but I'll do it. Back in a minute. Alright, let's play Junior Guerra. Open. I'll do random. Yeah, we'll play in October. Day game in October. Weird. Let's do this. Hopefully we get that guy again. Quick 3-inning win. That guy, I just was able to demoralize that guy with an outside cutter. He knew he was doomed for the rest of the game. If you can get a guy looking silly on a called third strike, that is the most satisfying thing ever. Alright, so this game's in the middle. This game's a pretty respectable match quality. I want to see. This game should go more normal. I'd look for more offense this game. Now, I like Neil Walker a lot, but I am going to play VR. I've been playing VR lately. I'll lead him off. Oh, I can't wait till the new Brewers lineup comes out. Oh, we have a DH in here. Yeah, no problem. We will play VR at the DH, and we will play... Wait, we will play Neil Walker. I'd like to get Brett Phillips in here, but too bad. Yeah, I'll play Brett Phillips. Fuck yeah. That's the lineup right there. I'm gonna switch Thames and Walker as well. Oh. Corey Kluber, ground ball pitcher. Strikeout ground ball pitcher. Like the modern day version of Brandon Webb. Brandon Webb in his prime. Corey Kluber's a better pitcher than Brandon Webb. Anyhow, I always do terribly with Junior Guerra. Those stats are misleading. This guy's stuff is junk. Doesn't move. He's wild. We are
under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Cleveland Indians. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle.
Obviously, when the Brewers are in the American League, and I also think to myself, would I rather be in the American League or the National League? I like National League Baseball.
Jonathan VR. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
All right. This guy looks pretty good. He's got an avatar and everything. All right, let's see.
And we are underway now from Cleveland as the first pitch of the night is taken
for
ball
one.
Here. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Pulled high in the air out to right field.
That.
And this is taken in out there by Bruce for the first down. And a look now at the batting order for the visiting Milwaukee Brewers. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, you have to keep an eye on the Hebrew Hammer, Ryan Braun. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down.
He's got to be low and away. I'm looking low and away.
He thrives on performing in the big moments.
Nope.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
Still looking low and away.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
Oh, there it was.
Just
crept in on me a little bit.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had the honor of the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
All right, I got that later in the game. That's just a really effective first inning sinker.
Batting third.
I think it was sinker, two-seamer.
So stepping in, Ryan Braun. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Okay, he went again first pitch. Remember that.
I'm looking forward to
He's going to go away
here.
here. I'm going to take a big whack here.
And you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly.
Okay.
He must. I guarantee you he will.
Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Still think he's going away.
Here it comes on 1-1. Favorable ball
You're
in there for a strike.
You're going to give him that?
The 1-2
Bent around
pitch.
the plate. All right.
High in the
His
air.
out pitches is up and away, or up. He goes up
to
get the third strike. We know that. When those lefties come up, they will hammer that pitch. Here we go.
Francisco Lindor now.
Buzz through this lineup.
Things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Tribe, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Swing and a liner.
Of course.
And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. And
well, that was really dumb. Out.
They tag him out.
That's why you can never quit on the play, right?
Take a glance at the Tribe's
never quit on the play.
Anybody catch your eye?
That's why I threw that to second.
Hotter hitters has been Carlos
I could have just
Santana.
cut that
He
and
doesn't
let it be.
The pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like
all right, look how far down he's trying to connect on that. That'll tell you something.
And there's ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A little bouncer.
All right. I can work with that. He'll foul those off all game.
Lifted in the air to center.
He's a good hitter, though. He's good man.
He's got it in there.
My boy Brett, I'm excited to hit with you. Hopefully you're not traded in the next couple days.
Digging in the
all these lefties.
Jose Ramirez. No one aboard.
You got to start throwing him some sliders.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. 2 out, nobody. On. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lifted the other way out
These
to
are
left
weak
center.
little
Braun
change-up
has
hits.
a read on it, and that's the 3rd out.
All out of the zone. If he's willing to swing at that and fly out, round out, whatever. I don't need strikeouts.
And this is still a 0-0 ball game.
I'll get him when the righties come up.
Stepping into the box, Travis Shaw. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Baseman, Travis Shaw.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lays off 1-0.
All right, this says up and in, all fucking over it. Go get him, Travis. No,
Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
Dude, I will swing if it's right
here
there.
Here he comes on 2-0. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard.
Oh, I'm on that. Where'd I miss?
And a whiff and a good slider that time.
Yeah. Okay. His out pitch is up and in.
On 2-2. And
oh no, he can't get in
that.
A little
help there. 1 away.
Someone's gonna get ejected here. You can't have that.
And behind the plate, Jan Gomes, you know, he calls one of the best games in baseball. He's got a great pitching staff to work with. But the thing I like about him, he will throw to different bases, and he can only do that because he's got such good footwork.
I'm gonna miss you, Santana. You were good last year. We're about 2 days away from being shipped out.
Like he did right here.
Always followed you, man. Good Brewer.
Into the box now, Stephen Vogt, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
He has the balls to come up and in here.
First
I
now
don't
and
know.
1 away. Swing and a little tapper.
He goes to second.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Who's up here? Phillips.
Now at the plate, number 7. And he's ready to take his first cuts. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way.
Okay.
A miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outs.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. Bruce is on target.
Dead at the plate.
Home plate. Milwaukee.
There's too many of those. That's a blaring single. He should be able to score there.
Here's Jay Bruce now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Right
Here's the first pitch to him.
He had to send him. Not even a slow runner.
And that changeup makes him jump. A
All
swing
right,
and a
let's
miss.
get Giro
Really
popping
deceptive
here.
change up there.
Foul tip held on to behind the plate. It's strike two.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here comes another 0-2.
Oh, he's waiting for it. All right.
Here's another 0-2. Weakly hit towards first. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
All right, here's how the Brewers
Keep moving them around.
brought
Little
to you
ground
by
out.
Majestic. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
Edwin Encarnacion is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1.
Oh, no.
And a split finger pitch runs in on him, and that'll back him off the plate.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Yeah,
1-2
I'll take
as he
that.
chases the slider.
Get him frustrated. He's frustrated.
One and two, here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Throw to first will take care of him.
You would too
Scored
if you were
2-3
me.
on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Carlos Santana will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Oh, he chased a bad
All right, this
pitch
guy's
that
had
time.
about
It's strike
enough.
1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first
I'm just
pitch,
gonna
if
float
you
a
know what you're going to
fastball
swing
right
at,
here.
you got to
It's
have
off
a
the
good
plate,
swing.
it's off
You
the
can't
plate.
take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
This is
Yeah.
skied into short left center.
Pretty free swinging dude.
And Braun will make the catch, and the inning is over. Indians go down 1-2-3. Striding into the box, number 33. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Number 33.
Oh, now here's a drive
There's
out
a
to the
rip.
alley.
Yeah, Brett Phillips. Bada baby.
Running hard. He's digging for second. The relay. And he's going to get to
Brett
second
Phillips.
now with nobody out.
Man, it looked like the pitch
I
was
love
trying
this
to
dude.
get him to go fishing at a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, placing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting. Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate.
Oh, come on.
Comfortable up there.
Really?
I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Number 39 is there, one away.
Now back.
Who's the catcher here? John Gomes.
Riding in once again,
Designated hitter.
Jonathan Villar.
Jonathan
0 for 1 for him here in this
I should
one.
have bunted right there. Forgot it.
Nope.
That's
And
a little
that misses
mental
for
error. I
1.
forgot
Well,
it.
that
We were
ball's
playing
high as a
American
strike in
League
the zone
Park
can
here.
go,
I
but
forgot.
umpires
Thought
don't
the
like to
pitcher was
reward
on deck.
pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it
Oh.
down, you'll get the strike.
That one's going to find the
Tempted to
seats.
take off
Strike
here.
1.
Back into the American League. This has to
From
be
the
up.
belt, the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Brantley. Uh-oh, he whips on it.
That's not good. Get going.
And a relay to the plate.
Oh, we caught a break.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Neil Walker. 0 for 1 here in the early going. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field.
Hey.
Looking up.
Gone. Neil Walker.
So one.
He's gonna quit.
Away here with the bases empty.
Oh, he's not.
Bring forth the great Joe Smith. It's going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right, and he will make the play out there. And there are 2 away now.
All right, there's a little breathing room.
Now at the plate, Travis Shaw. First time up, he went down looking. And that's dead center for strike 1.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle.
Yeah,
it looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1. He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
Aggressive swings.
A swing and a miss.
All right, I just one of those has to be down.
And that will do it.
Get him next inning.
But they strike for 3 and here's Michael Brantley. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
23, left fielder Michael Brantley.
Liner towards second. Look at Walker. He goes to first. He's out.
What a play! Wow!
Batting 8th, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Fouled back. One and one. Here it comes. And this is low. Ball 2. 2-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And this is fouled straight back.
Right there. Oh,
and that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Number 39 is on deck. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses.
No big deal. Can't make habit of walks.
Up to this point, the entire lineup have been swinging at anything close, and this guy decides to show a little more patience at the dish and is rewarded with a base on balls. That was a good at bat.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Braun has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move.
How big was that play by Neil Walker right there?
In, Francisco Lindor. And recall, he doubled his first time through, but was thrown out trying to stretch that into a triple. Seared down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Braun racing back. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So no runs.
Lindor's tough.
Ready for another chance. Domingo Santana. He'll try to get it going.
He is just going up, up, up. Okay.
Santana.
Now the 0-1. Got a big pass and a slider that gets past him. And this is swung on and missed in this fourth inning. Will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Now batting. Catcher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh, are you serious?
Pitch is popped up. Should be room
Joe
for
Smith like
Gomes
Superman
behind
here.
the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting. Number 7.
In now, number 7. He singled his last time up. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1 count and the pitch.
I'm right on that. Just drives that out of the park.
39 is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
No problem, though. Let's go.
Digging in for his second at-bat.
This guy might be a Brewer.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder has a beat on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Now batting, Jose Ramirez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game. That's why he's having such great success.
Hit back up the middle. Garcia has it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
The right fielder, number 32.
Strong play, Orlando.
Digging in to try it again.
This guy having a coronary. Alright, I'm getting the concede. He's pissed. I'll accept it. I'm not going to be like that. Okay, should we play another one right away? Or what if I knew where I set my controller down? I really lost it. It's in this room somewhere. What's going on here? Where's the controller? Oh, I see it. Play with Carlos Rodon. Alright, I will play with Carlos Rodon. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, I'm back. I went randoms. Random weather, random time of day. Alright, so this game shouldn't be as wonky either, and I was kind of right about the last one. There was a home run, there was some hits, some scorching doubles. Let's see what happens here. This is a shit team, though. Have anybody in the outfield I can play? Hey. Alright, good luck. Okay, you Darvish too. But I got a lefty on Bellinger, Seager. There's another one too. I'm gonna have to work around Chris Taylor a little bit and Justin Turner. I've got lefty. Weakens his catcher. Grandal's a better hitter from the left-hand side, I believe.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago White Sox and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's interleague baseball.
Interleague baseball. Always interleague baseball, and I'm always at my weakest. I missaid that. The Dodgers. They're playing at the Dodgers.
So striding forward now, Carlos Sanchez.
Let's work.
And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
This guy's good. Quick worker.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one.
You ain't gonna quick work on me.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Puig's got a read on it.
This guy's fast.
One down.
61, I guess.
Batting second.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Moncada. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball that time, not even close. The 1-0 delivery.
Oh, geez, my eyes lit up.
And the pitch. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Batting third.
So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
Right there.
Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out.
All right, this guy's pretty good.
Now
I
with the plate,
a good
Chris
rating.
Taylor. He'll lead things off.
All right,
here
Carlos
in the bottom half
Rodon.
of the
You're one of my
first.
faves, and
Center fielder, Chris Taylor.
North Carolina
Foul
State.
into the seats over the Dodger dugout.
Should have been first overall.
Into the windup.
He's
Here
been
comes
injured.
the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up,
Okay,
trying to keep
he's
him from
playing
getting
too.
those arms extended.
Yep.
A pitcher's pitch.
Trying to knock me out of my rhythm.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
You should know I'm
Now
going
here it
here.
comes. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Towards second, and he's set down one
Sure
away.
enough.
Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. HR, how do they send their fan base home happy here today?
Well, Matt, this is a pitcher's ballpark. You can hit your best ball, and it's not going to get out of the ballpark. It's going to end up being a fly out. It allows the pitcher to challenge you more. So as a hitter, you have to get out of your mind worrying about the ball not carrying and understanding I'm probably going to get more fastballs than I normally do and be a little more aggressive.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Started to chase there. They'll peel it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Yep.
A dive. He's got it. How about that?
Like that?
Big league play in the hole right there, and that's a pretty good example of why getting hits at this level is so difficult. You know he was running down the line thinking, for real? You got to be kidding me.
Justin Turner is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And there's ball 2
Need to hit that
now.
corner.
And the pitch on 2-1. 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a
they will not give it to me.
Ball 4 as he
all right, you can have it.
Base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Batting 4.
Now at the plate, number 35. He readies for his first plate appearance. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, he got an ugly swing and miss.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove
I'm sure
before you do.
That gets down, and the inning continues.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball
Tim
inside
Anderson.
out. You know, you
How
hear
did
that.
not make that play?
In now is Yasiel Puig. He swings and sends it in the air.
I'm sure it's in no man's land. You have to be joking me.
Down as this ball falls. And they're going to take a 1-0
Wow.
lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, he comes up with
Come
a big
on.
hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
And
I'm
can't
done.
hang on as it gets away.
I got no patience for this.
He is safe at the plate as he wasn't
I'm
able
done.
to recover in time.
Well, it was a good broadcast. My controller's about out anyway. See you later.